I toast to you.
Wait!
What's wrong?
You wish to toast to me. I don't deserve it. Ting,
My lord,
where's the gift for the future Empress?
I have prepared it for her. A jade scepter. It's made from an extremely old jade that came from Han Province when our Tuan Empire first conquered them. This ancient jade is rare and one of a kind. Please, Crown Prince Mu Yunsheng, present this to Su Yuning as the royal engagement gift.
Now, bring her in.
Bring the Crown Princess Consort!
Bring the Crown Princess Consort! Bring the Crown Princess Consort!
Cleansing ritual. Red carpet ritual.
Proceed! And bow! Proceed! And bow!
Proceed. And bow. Proceed. And bow.
Bow! Please rise. Your future will be outstanding. Our great Tuan Empire and our people will now lie in both your hands. Ling He-ting.
Father, I must toast to the Crown Prince first.
We've no time for that.
My blessings to you, Crown Prince. And may I ask, if you could treat her kindly.
Lu, you shouldn't ask him that.
Father, if his marriage won't work, our people will suffer. I'd like an answer, Crown Prince.
Would you prefer to hear that I will treat her kindly? Or would you prefer to hear that I won't?
Treat her well.
Then I can't do what you ask. We need love, which we don't have. If we pretend, things will get worse.
Then please let her go. Or just say something to appease me.
But you clearly know that I can't let her go or appease you.
Okay. Then drink this wine.
Lu, your behavior is atrocious.
Sorry, Prince Lu. I will drink the wine. Please ease your mind.
Brother.
Today, we're not brothers. I am your subject. guards at the gates told me you claimed to be a Muru.
Yeah,
Why did you?
dunno.
Well, I do. Because of Su Yuning. We were all young one time. And I understand, right now, how upset you must feel.
I promised. I'd protect her.
When you're a few years older, you will know that there can be many ways to protect a woman. For instance, if you can't be with her, don't approach her, but instead, treat her just like a Muyun, and perform your duty by protecting her. I mean, you will keep her safe like any Muru should.
I know.
You understand?
I understand!
Muru Hanjiang,
Yes!
Su Yuning? Who is she?
This Su is the next Emperor's.
You. You are?
I am Muru Hanjiang. Lady Su Yuning, please accept this.
Ling He-ching, this jade you've given is a shame. I think it's not worthy.
Zhang! Why'd you do that?
Can't you see? I do not think the gift is good enough.
Ling He-ching, do the ritual.
No, you won't. Not today. Ling He-ching, the Lady Su Yuning will be the Empress. Yet you'll give her an awful gift? I feel offended.
Yun Sheng?
Father, I'm not trying to postpone my wedding. I just want to plan it the way I would like it. Won't you let me make the decisions myself?
Thank you, Crown Prince, for doing that. I'm deeply grateful.
I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Very soon now, we can be free to be friends. Our troubles will be gone.
Good.
Hanjiang, goodbye. For his sake, I will have a drink.
This dish here, what is it called?
Arowana, Your Highness.
Crown Prince Sean! Try it. Try. It's good fish. Tasty.
Father, it's a great night. And I've always enjoyed reciting Prince Lu's poetry. Maybe you'd all like to hear some now. The snow falls down on the palace. The candle burns bright and won't go out. The flute plays clear, like jade discs. The beautiful women. The great meals. Ladies of the court are all dolled up. They all sit down, dream of the past. Have you not encountered the king that attacked the world? Before there's peace, he is old. He won't see the girl beg for a royal status. All that's left of her is her dead body. You're all such lunatics!
No, you're the lunatic!
Each and every one of you is just sitting here, pretending not to know of the past. But who doesn't remember the truth? Uncle, back then you forced my father to stab my mother. Didn't you? Father, you have never forgiven my uncle for that too. Am I right?
Qinming, take him away to rest.
Yes.
Empress! You set my mother on fire and killed her. Now you spend your days acting like you are her. Everyone knows this, but you keep lying to yourself. Kinsmen turn evil, and lovers will kill! They all know their roles, but they won't get off the stage. And these onlookers mock them, yet they wish to take part. This is our family. Then this is the Emperor! You are all lunatics!
Take him out!
This is not how people should be living! So I'm here to save you! What's going on?
He's the Crown Prince! You will not touch him!
His sword is wooden! Don't hurt him!
Be careful! He knows witchcraft! He can do magic! Be careful!
Yushaji, help the Crown Prince!
Watch out for his magic!
Let's go!
No, I can't. I can't let him be alone.
His destiny says he will be. Look at what he's doing. He's gonna suffer for all of this. You can't suffer with him. Go! Go! None of us can save him now.
I won't go! They all say he's a demon. But I think there are others here.
Father! I will save you first! Step aside!
You're such a fool. I'll always worry about you.
Protect me!
Go! Come on!
Get out! He's a demon! Get outside!
Spirit, you will die!
She's here.
That girl looks like Yin Rong.
have to get out of here quickly! Let's go! Who are you?
I have no name. People have only called me that man.
Greetings, Empress. Prince Yi is here.
So what did you think about the performance last night?
I saw how hard you worked. But only one part got me excited.
Oh? Which part?
Wu Yunsheng's spirit. When she first appeared to us. The fear on your brother's face. That was great. I got to see him scared of spirits. He was scared. A spirit made him scared. Thank you.
What I want isn't a thank you.
Behave.
Well, you should cherish those people who have been good to you.
Cherish, huh? If I do, then I don't think they'll do much for me. Correct?
Yes.
I wish that spirit had only looked a lot more scarier. So your brother would have hated it. Then maybe he would finally forget that yin wrong.
Let me understand. What you're saying to me now is some sort of a request you'd like me to do. I guess that makes some sense. Maybe I'll make sure that this evening there will be urgent reports sent out one after another from about 40 commanderies. Because in all their jurisdictions, there have been spirit beings showing up and massacring villages. Who knows why they're doing this? Perhaps the spirit beings are teaming up together now to carry out evil deeds set by the Crown Prince. Perhaps the female spirit who's by his side is no ordinary spirit being. It's possible that her appearance has caused all spirit beings to come together to attack. Perhaps while you and I are speaking right now. A spirit being tribe which is far more powerful than the humans is being formed. And then His Majesty will suddenly realize what sort of fear everyone has for the spirit beings, and hate. This will form into such great waves, and soon these will crash right into his throne.
What you've just said, will it happen?
Fear like this will always spread quick. Trust me.
The people will protest. The spirit girl that's by his side, who we have seen, and the Crown Prince spirit. What of them?
We know. My brother rules well. A good ruler does what he should. I believe that he will listen.
My lord, you rule us all well, so we beg you make a decree.
We want you to decree that every spirit being is a sinner and allowed to be killed. Also, a decree to kill the spirit girl. If you don't give orders to destroy them all, your people will live in fear.
Ling Herching, the spirit underground, who you've recently spoken to. Please tell us what she said to you.
My lord, the spirit said to me, the girl's called Pansi, because the prince named her that.
How's she dangerous to us?
She understands nothing. Just the prince. For his sake, she would do anything. Risk everything.
A mate like that is a blessing for Shang.
The attendants serving the prince say he's always laughing and talking to air, and he keeps drawing a lady while staring at nothing. Everyone thinks
that this site is so bizarre. To prevent rumors, we've had them stay quiet. No one is allowed to speak about the strange things that the Crown Prince does.
If that is so, how did you learn about it? So what is your actual motive in investigating his home?
My lord, you misunderstand me. Sadly, there are no walls without the cracks. The prince acts strangely. The commoners know this, but we dare not mention this to you.
There was Consort Yin Rong who nearly jeopardized the world. And now, the Crown Prince has his Pansi by his side. Will all human life be given up to the destructive spirit beings? Quiet! You must listen. But if you would rather not, then please make a decree to have me killed now!
My lord, please, let me say one thing. Pansi has far more magic than what Yin Rong once had. She is vicious, and she cannot control it.
Do you mean she'll do anything at all that the prince asks? If people disrespect him, then that means they will be in great danger.
Yes.
My lord, she must be killed.
But she is protecting my son. And I think that is wonderful.
If Pansi must live, then your majesty, anoint another heir!
Your Majesty, anoint another heir!
If Shang won't be the emperor, then he will never survive in the palace as a common prince!
Then please, your majesty, please order the high priest, Ling He-Ching, to kill the spirit Pansi, so we can be at ease. Master Goosehawk, what makes a good ruler?
He is concerned for his people. Not family. Not his friends. Not himself.
My lord, are you a good ruler?
Since you had made up your mind to kill Consort Yin Rong, you are.
You will kill me.
Must kill for us.
You have made up your mind. But remember, I'm a spirit being. Whatever kills me, it shall be engulfed. I thought the happiness that love brought people was what all humans pursued. Who would know that humans would forsake all their happiness so they could have something without any warmth? You humans, what exactly is it that you want?
Yin Rong.
Make a decree, Your Majesty.
Make a decree, Your Majesty!
Please wake up, Shen! You have to wake up.
Wait out here. Get up.
Yes.
He's awake?
Not yet. He's asleep.
Why won't he wake?
They heard his pulse, and everything seems fine. But for some reason, he stays asleep.
Go outside.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Father. Kids will turn evil, and lovers will kill! They all know their roles, but they won't get off the stage! And these onlookers mock them, yet they wish to take part? This is our family! And this is the Emperor! You're all lunatics!
Things will be simple now. I understand you dislike extravagance, just like your mother. But in the palace, you can't have your way.
At the banquet, I offended you and your guests. Please punish me, Father.
What for?
I had lashed my sword out. At you, Father. Sorry.
You don't remember what happened next?
My mind is a complete mess.
We took your sword away, and then you just passed out.
It was still serious. I committed a crime. So punish me.
I won't.
Father.
Don't worry, Shang, you're pardoned. So relax. What had happened, just leave it. I was free today, and heard you were unwell. So I came here. Sit down.
I thank you.
Don't be formal. Inside this place, inside your home, you're my son. And I'm your dad.
Father.
Bad news. I've just learned that His Majesty's decided to kill Pansi.
I believe your father must be behind all this. He has the great skill of manipulating others and stirring up trouble. Smart man. A shame he sabotaged our plans. Who knows how much I can remedy? Shang, do you know why I'm so keen on being a good ruler?
Did you come here to see me? To talk about this matter?
It's because of you and your mother. I wish to be a hero. And the greatest man in the world. Then I'd be worthy of your mother. And I would be at ease whenever I saw her smile.
But did you forget? She was kept inside Yongyin Hall. You wouldn't see me for 10 years.
People would then say that I was such a good emperor. As time went by, I grew used to it. But when I would get criticized, I would just stay awake. I would keep thinking what I had done wrong. Would one critique turn into 10 more critiques? And would there be 100 more? I thought the people would see through me and think I knew nothing and wouldn't work hard. I never want to make mistakes. I don't want the people to see such a good ruler become a bad one later, a lazy one who could hurt the world.
You're worried so much. Could this all be for Mother's sake?
These days, I'm a hero. And I must keep being one. When heroes make mistakes, they disappoint everyone. I didn't want to disappoint her.
So instead you stabbed Mother?
My sovereignty is my power. And by holding on to that, I can hold on to her too. Should I ever lose the throne, what will happen? How can I protect you and your mother?
But you haven't lost the throne. Yet my mother is no longer alive.
Everybody says that I'm a good emperor.
So you're happy?
For days now, you and I have been conversing. Your wisdom's truly impressive. But today, I must bid you farewell. My orders are to kill you.
The ruler of the humans wants to have me killed.
Spirits have harmed our lives.
Have we?
If someone believes them, lies become truth.
Do you believe, though?
These are my orders. I have no choice. The divination sect has to keep the Imperial Court's trust.
Is this for people's safety? Or for your own desire? It was a shadow that captured me. You've no power to kill.
I was given the Ice Sting. The Ice Sting is composed of a black metal that came from the permafrost of Shang Province. It kills spirits. Every spirit is formed by roaming energy. Once stabbed by this, the roaming energy loses form because of the unbearable cold. It then disperses and disappears.
Who's the shadow?
He doesn't have a name. Some have called him that man.
Why would he capture me?
His mission is to keep the world peaceful.
What's that got to do with me?
Back then, if I hadn't actually stabbed your mother, Prince Qin's army would have destroyed the Muru cavalry. So many men would have lost their wives and their children. Many made homeless. That would kill me. Zhang, if you want to be a good ruler, you can only care for the people of the world. Not love, not friends, not yourself.
Father, all these things, are you telling me them so I can be a good ruler?
I just want to remind you. In your lifetime, one day, you are going to lose your loved one. And when that happens, how will you keep going on?
You think I'll lose my loved one? That can't be. I know she'll always be by my side. Father, you should meet her now. Pansi, come out and meet my father.
That man told me that you're not an ordinary spirit. You are a slave. Your master sent you to Mu Yunxiang, but not so that you could fall in love with him, but to turn him into a sort of weapon. So he could destroy Novaland, make mountains crumble, and sink the lands, and dry up the seas, and set the entire world on fire. Until all lives made by the god of desolation have been destroyed by him.
The Shadow told you all this? And how would he know?
Do you admit this?
Who is that man? Tell me who he is!
He didn't tell me. Today, once I drive this through you and pierce your heart, the whole world will be safe once again.
I don't care! I don't care about the world, and I don't care about the mountains crumbling! Ah! I promised Mu Yunxiang! I promised Mu Yunxiang that I would never leave his
Miss
son!
Pansi! If you manage to escape here, then I will definitely tell the Crown Prince all about your real motives. I'll tell him how you've been lying.
If you let me go, then I'll forget who I am. I only want to be by his side.
But the longer you're with him, the more people will hurt him.
If people want to hurt him, I'll kill them. He will be safe.
And what if those people are his family? Miss Pansi, you will only bring pain to Prince Xiang. So you should see how you shouldn't be with him. When you're gone, Prince Xiang will be upset for a couple of years, but will recover. He'll eventually find peace. You know this is best for him. You have to try to think how a human does. Humans don't remember so well. If the memory is upsetting, we can forget them easier.
I beg you, please let me see him one last time.
I should go now. Remember what I said.
Pansi? Pansi? Pansi. I thought you left again.
When you spend time thinking of me, what comes to your mind?
Think about you. I won't think about you again. Because from now onwards, you're never going to leave my side. You won't even leave for a second.
But how can two people not be apart for even a second?
If we try hard, then we can. Will you try?
Yes.
You're crying.
I'm sorry. He can't come here.
Who is hurting you? Take me.
Oh, Yunxiang. Hold me.
Pansi. Pansi. Are you okay?
Please say my name. The name that you gave me. I like hearing it.
Pansi.
The name you gave me is actually quite simple. But when the words are uttered by just you, it becomes one of a kind.
Pansi. You want to hear it? I will say it. As many times as you like. I will say your name. All right?
Yes.
Where is she? Where's Pansi?
You're luckier than me.
Pansi! Pansi!
My prince.
Where is she? Where's Pansi?
I think you already know. So don't ask me.
I do not know. Where is she?
The spirit's gone. She won't return.
You are lying. I think you have hidden her.
She had no physical form. She was made of roaming energy. Once dispersed, she cannot come back.
Father ordered this?
It was his decree.
And who did it?
Me. A moment ago. Right below us.
Why did you? Why did you? I've never hurt anybody. Pansi has never hurt anybody. Why would you do this?
My prince. Your destiny, as well as Pansi's destiny, is the will of the gods. The gods' will not be changed.
God's will? Huh? God's will? Then God can die and go right to hell! God can go right to hell!
Don't touch it!
Get off! God's will, huh?
Stop it! Stop it!
God's will!
The movement of the astral ape follows the movement of stars above. How can a human go against the power of God?
Get lost! Only I am the master of my destiny!
My prince! Don't! My prince! Stop it!
Just get away! Right now, I'll foretell how to get her back! I'll get her back!
My prince! That spirit's gone! And she'll never return to you! Oh no! Don't do that! You've tried to foretell your own destiny! No one is allowed that! By doing so, you have brought forth many unpredictable changes! Everyone's destiny will change! The Tuan Empire's destiny will change! No one will ever be able to foretell destinies again! Put out the fire! Quick, put out the fire!
I used to care about everyone's destiny. But now I can't even protect the woman that I'm in love with. From this day forth, there is no destiny. And I will behave however I want to.
No! Look what you have done to this place! Heaven will punish you for this!
If there really is a god above, then he better go ahead and punish me now. As long as I'm alive, I'm gonna defy any god. Nobody ever again will tell me what I must do!
It's easier to count like this, to know who won.
Muroshua raised a good-tempered son.
I wouldn't say that. My temper's all that good. I'm just controlling it.
Well, don't.
I must. Because I need a favor.
What is it? Just because I'm part of the family, don't assume that you can boss me around because I'm younger.
Please visit our mother. When you do, call her mother.
Is that it?
That is it.
Maybe I will.
Where are you going?
To pee.
Trim those little bits over there. Yes, madam. And make sure you trim those branches up there. Hanjiang, do you need something?
Nope. I'm just here to see you.
What about? Madam! 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 Really? Shouting and yelling through the mansion? Go on. What's wrong?
Madam, the general's gone to the palace. The crown prince burnt down the astrology chamber, so he went to defend the palace in case something happened. And he doesn't know when he'll return. He's put you in charge.
All right, then. You can go.
Yes.
Hanjiang, please don't leave today.
Hanjiang! Hanjiang!
Ha! 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 Ha!
They have murdered my Pansi.
Who did this? Who murdered Pansi? I'll get them for you.
It's fine. Because I will do it. The chamber has been destroyed now. Which means nobody can blame destiny and God's will for their sins anymore. I want them all to know the wrongs that they have done to me. I want every one of them to pay the price for this. Hanjiang, get Su Yuning to leave now. You're the only ones I don't want to hurt.
I'll stay with you. Let me fight with you. Even if I must fight God, I'll stand by you!
That's an order! It's an order from Amuyun. If you two stay here, it will cause me more trouble. Go!
Once I get her home, I'll come back here. I will protect you. And I'll save you from this place. The world is massive. You'll live the life you want.
I won't. I'll never leave here. From this day on, my life will be to fight.
If Mu Yunsheng gets even a scratch on him, then you'll pay the price!
What are you
Move it!
Hanzhang?
Come with me.
Where to?
Out to Tianqi.
What for?
Orders.
Whose orders?
Ouyusheng.
I'm looking for something. I'll come when I find it.
We've no time. We gotta go.
I can't leave. This thing means a lot to me.
What is it?
A bracelet made with sword tassel.
How did you lose it?
I was being held down and was forced to wear the gown.
Did they hurt you? Let's go.
Hanzhang, have you seen it here?
No.
If it's lost, I won't leave. Will you put me down?
I can't.
I said put me down!
You shall become the greatest shaman that ever lived in Han Province. A seal in your mind has a secret of our downfall, and only the power of the Iron Wielder's giant axe can break it.
There's a place in Han with strange rocks. The altar of the giants.
How'd you know of that place?
Come with me. I saw some things. I think I know how to unite the clans. This is the giant's altar. It's been a few days, and the woman isn't here yet. She's not thinking of you. So she won't come.
What is the secret of the 8 clans? Do you know yet?
This isn't the correct place. This wasn't in the vision that I saw. It's different. The place I saw was in the darkness.
Princess. I brought camel milk for you to drink. You've been quite unwell. Haven't eaten. So this might help. It's quite effective.
General Gusong, Princess Jing left camp last night, and she headed northwest.
Why wasn't I told this?
She's been doing this regularly, and returns at dawn. We don't inquire. But now, it's been a few hours past the time she returns.
Hold this!
True love follows. It's a blessing of love I have offered. The Iron Wielder. The arrow won't lead you away. Now, if she does love you, then the arrow she shot will instead lead her towards you. Now true love will follow. This is the place! This is the place! This is a place! It's what I saw! This is a place!
Suha, the clan's secret. Do you know yet?
Give it.
Give what?
The heart of the Wolf King. Ancestor! Our mighty king, the Iron Wielder!
Our king, the Iron Wielder! You've given all of us the glory of freedom!
Shuveng Hoye, this was an event 300 years ago. And it was after this day, when the clans of Han stopped being united.
The black-colored forest gave the dragon and the tiger endless ambition. The Muyun clan and the Muru clan. They were originally part of the Shuofeng clan of mine, but they stole the horse the god Pandar left us within the black-colored forest and formed a cavalry. They swept across and destroyed the Chung dynasty. And now these people have claimed the throne to the Zhong province for their own desires. The Muyuns and Murus were Han people.
They were from the Shofeng clan. They should have been your people.
Han province is the homeland of the Muyuns. They will not give it up. And they will never admit how feeble they all used to be. While all of us have ended our battle with the giants, and while our warriors kept bleeding out before their wounds can heal, that man, Muru Tiantong, has already led his army directly to the Tiantua Strait, towards the North Plains. Do we still have the will to fight?
We will always follow the lead of the Iron Wielder! We will fight!
The Muru cavalry have horses that gallop as fast as the wind.
The Sujin clan can make arrows fly faster than wind!
The archers of the Longa clan can fire them right into the enemy's eyes.
The Herschel clan understand the neighing of horses. And our horses ride like the wind. And they are the fiercest in the land.
Men of the Hulon clan can always sleep on horseback. Our men were born to be the best cavalrymen.
The 8 clans were separate military forces with different skills. If they all came together, they'd be an unstoppable force of Han. However,
the Kusu clan are the strongest. Wherever my people go, enemies are completely torn apart.
The Suoda clan is best at commerce. Food and money. Come to me.
The Danyao clan. Use our magic to bless our warriors. We enable all of them to act wisely in a battle, with strength, power, skill.
That's useless.
He's arrived. He's here.
Are you friend or foe?
Envoy.
Whose envoy are you?
Gods.
And it was this man who turned the clans against each other.
I, Ling Yufeng, from the Imperial Divination Sect, am the current 67th High Priest. I can foretell the future of anything in the world. In the battle against Muro Tiantong, you will lose.
I know your type. You're lying to us. But you're trying to act sincere, correct?
King of Danyao. Your entire clan hasn't had a male offspring in 3 generations. The magic powers you possess have gone against the order of the Han Province's god. Can't you see? Your clan's being punished by God. All future offspring will only be females.
You must know that females can use magic. So who cares?
I'm sure you're aware about one important issue. You will never bless your warriors for battle again. After the fight with the giants, the spell used for blessings has now become a curse. If you try to use it again, you will only destroy your men. But here's a slice of hope for you. In 300 years, a woman from your clan will have a boy within the Shofeng clan. And then, your blessings will not be a curse any longer.
300. 300. My lord, 300 years. My Danyao clan is useless.
Even without your magic, the Danyao clan will still be my brothers. Without your magic, we are still warriors with a common goal. Go and tell Muro Tiantong. If he fights with us, then we will all fight him together. My Iron King sword is polished and ready to slice off his head.
My divination sect can see the future. Also, we can see through lies. Someone is lying to you. The man who stands behind me is not the true Iron Wielder.
It's you! You're the one who's lying to us. The Giants built this palace to hide the Iron King's sword at the tip of the volcano. If this man isn't who we think, then he wouldn't have been able to pull out the Iron King's sword!
Which one of you actually saw him pull it out? Which one? Who saw it? This is what the stars have told me. And I'll tell the world this too. You all were terribly deceived here by a liar. Does anyone know how he retrieved the sword in the first place?
You speak lies!
This world can only belong to just one person. And this person is the one who will survive, surviving battles, and by sacrificing all of his people. If this man here isn't the true Iron Wielder, then why would you risk the lives of your entire clan for him?
How do we prove you're wrong?
Unless you can pull out the sword, with all of us watching you now, then I'll admit my mistake.
Don't listen to the words of this man! All he is a servant to Murun Tiantom.
Listen. This man that you follow, he was once your best friend, right? That is why you're so protective of him, correct?
Stop it!
He won't dare. He won't dare prove himself to you.
My lord! You don't have to prove anything to him!
My lord! My lord!
I'm only doing this to prove to his god. Then his god will understand how wrong he is.
The Iron King's swords led us to find the king among the people. The man who can pull the sword out of the volcano is the Iron Wielder.
Our lord! You who foretells the future, please go and tell your masters, the leaders of the Muyun and the Muru families. Tell them to please take good care of themselves, and to keep their heads intact. They'll be mine.
Hold it! I want to check it.
You all have your doubts. I know that you're all so terrified of finding out that you've been deceived.
If you can make it here, you can check the sword. You'll be beaten to death.
This man came to this place to die.
He was a warrior.
You will soon understand that you must never trust the sort of person whose emotions are hidden. Nor must you trust the words that they might utter to you.
You are a warrior.
Kings of the 8 clans, do you want the glory that the Iron King's sword can bring to your Han province?
when you wield the Iron King sword. You are the mightiest Iron Wielder ever. Men who desire might and strength. Steal it. Snatch it. Why does destiny always have to be at the mercy of somebody else?
He wields magical powers!
I present to you the instructions of the stars! With my blood, I will place a curse upon the armies of the 8 clans of Han! Because of this sword, the 8 clans will never be united! Great General Muru! I've performed my duty! The Han is in your hands now!
I'm going to kill that General Muru.
Watch out!
Move aside. I want the sword. The King's sword should be mine. I want to be the king of the world. Now move! Give the Iron King sword to me now!
The news of the clans killing each other over the sword has spread its way throughout the Han province. Even though the Iron Wielder was still alive, he couldn't stop the animosity destroying the bond of the 8 clans. Which meant, when it came to facing Muru Tiantong's army, we were torn apart. The Iron Wielder died from the Silver Wing arrow. After that, the Muru cavalry would rule over us. We're forbidden warhorses and ironware. We must offer them cattle each year. And then after 30 years, our people forgot that the Muyuns and the Murus had once belonged to our clan. The people also forgot about the friendship of the 8 clans. Whoever wields a sword carries with him the future of Han province. It's a burden so heavy to hold. It's a future of iron and blood. It's a battle that sees no end. It's a battle against yourself and the Muyun Empire. And there will never be any peace while you live. I don't know if this man is ready for the responsibility.
Was born for this.
Shofeng Haye. You are my lord. Please hand the giant's axe to me. Step back.
Mighty ancestors! God Pandar has now forgiven the 8 clans! The Danyang clan can bring back their
wielder. We have waited 300 years for you.
Generations of these blood feuds will all come to an end by my hands. I swear that every day from now on, I will just fight. Until I get to the top of Tianqi City. Until I hear the screams of the Muyuns and Murus. My mind will not be at peace.
Mighty Iron Wielder, if it's really you, forgive me for breeding horses for our enemies.
Burning inside me. I must fight. I must fight someone to my heart's content.
Master!
The altar has been destroyed. The Supreme Mentor's treasure. The sacred talisman of the Imperial Divination Sect 67th High Priest. It's been destroyed. Mentor, the peace you attained for the Empire with your life no longer exists. A war is coming. A war is coming. A war is coming!
Master! 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 Master!
bring my Imperial clothes. I have to see His Majesty. For the world's safety. I must reveal the truth about what the Supreme Mentor did.
Master, think about this. His Majesty will blame the divination sect for it.
Blame us? No. I'm doing this for the world's safety. He's not going to blame us for it. Go. Go and get it! Hurry! Feel how warm it is? Why is it springtime in the winter?
The lands of Han Province are welcoming you. They're welcoming the Iron Wielder coming home.
Suha. You're Han Province's shaman. Shuafeng Suha. You must obey me.
Yes.
You're not allowed to fall before we arrive at the Danyao clan.
It's too late. Even if Granny could heal me, we won't reach the clan till we've crossed the land for 10 days.
Suha! Hey! Hey! Suha.
I'm exhausted. Sleepy. Iron Wielder. Just leave me behind. Here's our ancestors' land of glory. Leave me here. I'll hear all the stories our ancestors would tell. I will enjoy hearing stories.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. I'm not letting another die in my arms ever again. Open your eyes. Suha!
The astrology chamber is gone. Now there will be no more prophecies. No one knows what the future of our empire will be like. I've been ordered to lock you in here.
The future of our empire? I thought that it was all decided when I first came into this world.
Lock it.
Yes!
I'll leave this for you. But if you don't want it, then just destroy it.
The chamber's been burned down. Ling Ha-Ching, are you seeking punishment?
I beg your majesty to deploy armies to Han Province. There will soon be war.
You're the High Priest. But the chamber is gone. So how do you know what's going to happen?
When the Empire was first formed, the High Priest of the sect Lin Yufeng was greatly inspired by Muru Tiantong, so he offered his allegiance. He ventured into Han, and with his magic broke the alliance of Han's 8 clans. Before he went, he left the starry cloud globe, his sacred talisman. He said the day it breaks is when the Empire will start to fall apart.
Ling Ha-Ching, are you insane? It's true. Ling Ha-Ching, do you mean I will destroy the Duan Empire?
If your majesty takes the blame, then we
will you shut up? Get up.
Yes!
This is our fate. Men can't influence it. This is not your doing.
Men can't influence it. It's not because someone has plotted against me here. You have never admitted to me that you had magic powers. And you refused to change anyone's destiny. But you said Ling Yufeng used his magic in Han Province. Explain that to me.
When the Empire was founded, they needed to recuperate from war. To prevent more wars, the Supreme Mentor decided to use magic to cease war in Han Province. But in order to save the reputation of his sect, he ordered his disciples to keep all this a secret.
You know, my father believed in you. I
had also believed in you. But the truth is, you have kept so many dark secrets from me.
My supreme mentor risked his life to keep us safe for 300 years! The divination sect exists to observe prophecies. We've always been loyal.
Was your supreme mentor faithful to the Empire or to Muru Tiantong? Back then, Muru Tiantong took down Han Province easily. The people thought he was a great hero. Everyone said that the throne here should have had a Muru instead. So if Muru Tiantong hadn't disappeared without a trace, the promise to share the Empire between us would have ended up being broken.
My lord, Muru's mission is to protect the world and Muyun's sovereignty.
Mission? When the Chung Dynasty ended, it wasn't the Muyun family who drove out the soldiers that protected the palace. Maybe this throne really should belong to the Murus then.
My lord, our loyalty will not waver.
Muru Hanjiang abducted Miss Su Yuning. Did you not know about that?
That day, I was trying to stop the fire.
No need to explain yourself. I have always trusted you. But Muru Hanjiang tempted Muyun Lu to search for the Sovereign's seal. Also, abducted the woman who was destined to be the Empress. I feel that something must be done here.
I beg you to ease your mind. My son will be brought back here and punished.
It's a family matter. You will discipline your son yourself.
Yes.
All right. You will convey my decree. This man, Ling Heqing, will be punished today. His role will be stripped away. He'll be imprisoned.
Understood?
My lord, the chamber's gone, but I'm useful. My eyes can still see. I can still see the signs for you!
If your loyalty lies not with me, you might become of use to another. You enjoy looking at the stars? I will send you so far away.
With all these guards here, you still let him go. You're incompetent! You let him take your warhorse away! You're a disgrace to our cavalry. And you've let me down! You have let your whole family down!
It's Han Jiang who let you down. Why must you be angry with the better son?
Han Chuan!
His Majesty lost his trust in us because of him. Muru Hanjiang is not here to get angry at!
Wait a minute. Let me get Han Jiang for you.
I brought him into the world. It's only fair that I take him out of it.
Father! 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 There has been no decree. Please spare Han Jiang's life.
If you hold me back, I will kill you as well!
Father! 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 Spare Han Jiang's life!
Whoa. Move it.
The gate is locked. The key's under my knee.
Tell me what you want.
You threw our son away. During the day, I have to console myself. My husband is loyal. And that's why he can be so cruel to his family. But when it's dark and quiet during the night, I am often in a daze. Do you do this for the Million sovereignty? Or do you do this for the Muru's glory?
There's no difference, though. Since we took the oath 300 years ago, our families have been inseparable. And only if there is trust can we save the world from war.
Fine. Let me bring him back.
Don't you bother, dear.
Let me bring him back. I'll take him to His Majesty, and Yangjang can explain everything to him before a conviction is made. We'll win back His Majesty's trust.
The only way to gain trust is to bring back his head. His Majesty will trust us. Honor will be restored.
I can't believe this. I am begging you.
My dear, don't act foolishly. Yeah.
Don't you forget that. I am a Muyan, His Majesty's sister. If anything happens to me in your manor, then you will be equally responsible for it.
My dear, don't you forget, you're a Muyan. But since you're my wife, you're also a lady of the Muru family.
General!
Yeah.
Why do you have to go and kill our son?
I must.
I am Muru Shio's woman. But I am also the mother of Muru Hanjiang. I'm the one who failed you.
Hey, when you bring me braised meat, don't add in so many of these herbs. Just put on some of the cheap salt before you cook. Then the meat will taste more bitter. That's what I like.
You remembered this place.
Take this. You should change.
Did you just go out and buy this for me?
We must set out early tomorrow. It's getting quite late. You should hurry.
Where are we going?
Leaving Tianqi, far away.
Is it just you and me?
Lady Su, Prince Shang is locked up. The next heir will be announced soon. I think the other princes will fight over you. It's best if we get out of here quickly. We'll find a place to hide you.
Are you telling me I'll bring chaos?
Right. I get it. What did you have?
Nothing.
That was my bracelet.
It's really late. You can't see clearly.
Hanjiang.
Here, cover yourself.
What is wrong with you?
You should call me Muru Hanjiang.
Fine. Then answer me. Is Hanjiang protecting me now? Or Muru Hanjiang?
It's very late. Lady Su should get some rest. What you looking at?
I have a question for you.
I won't answer.
I won't ask them. Do you know how it feels to miss someone?
You're asking a question.
It's a different question, which just came to my mind.
When you miss someone, you think the world of her.
Is there anyone you miss now?
Yeah,
Who is it?
my mom. Yeah!
In wrong. Muru Sho just reported that my sister Mu Yunyan has just passed away.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I was always so fond of my sister. I thought that if she wed Muru Shuo, it would keep her safe from harm. But now... I don't know what Muru Shuo's real intentions are. Is he loyal? Or not? I don't know the truth.
You're tired now, so rest your mind. It takes some time to know someone. You can give this time too.
Yan.
They won't let me gaze upon the stars. The Empire's downfall is just about to begin.
Do you know what makes people the happiest?
It's rare seeing you smile genuinely.
When you get to see your enemy in great pain, the occasion calls for a very genuine smile.
You went to great lengths to achieve this, so you should rejoice.
20 years ago, I had made a vow. I'd never drink again. But I've decided to break that vow just for today, to drink with my son. And 1 cup is enough.
Well, I appreciate the gesture. You can have one more sip, right?
Maybe I will. If my son's obedient or not. It's the difference between loyalty and ambition.
You don't have to worry. You can trust me. All my interests lie in doing business. And I remember you used to say to me, earning gold is better than being a prince. I'm obedient.
Yes. Earning gold is much better than being a prince. So what if you used your gold on?
You know I haven't achieved much. Just business. On food and beverage.
Oh.
You should try a bit of this. It might look rather simple, but it's impressive. It's a crossbred ham from Yu Province's boar and purple moon boar. The type the Soras cherish most. They're fed lean meat and protein, but not any grains and not any water. Roughnecks take them out to run across the hills and fields. While they're out there, they're allowed to dig for mushrooms and herbs to quench their thirst. These boars are bred in such a way so that the meat would be chewy, very smooth, and also fragrant. Lanyur found some recipes, and from those created her own for this ham. For quite a while, I've been eating this. Father, you should try some.
It's very good indeed. And it's got a very unique flavor. Since you were a child, you have always wanted to be the best. And with food and beverage, I think it's exactly the same thing. The man in charge of the Imperial kitchen and the man from the Bureau of Music, you must have fed them well, since they're now your friends. There's the official Zhu Qing, the commandant of the palace guards Li Chang, and there's Gao Yu in charge of ceremonial arms. And also, there's the Imperial tutor Hu Jiang. Oh wait, there is also the commandant of justice, Zhang Zhenghe. All these men, I think, have become your friends over food, right? It seems your kitchen in the Novoland Inn is the one place all officials really want a visit to have good meals and nice drinks.
I don't contact your men. The men in Han, in Ning, in Shang are very good friends who are managing our kinsmen and taxes. And they're still your men.
Really? They might be now. But that doesn't mean they still will be.
All my good friends are your friends as well.
Really?
Of course.
When I see that my son is better than someone else's, I feel great. It really does make me so happy.
Father, Mu Yunsheng's been locked up now. And so is Mu Yunlu. But there's Mu Yunhan. And he is the eldest prince. So he might become the new heir, right?
Don't be impatient. With food, we must savor every single bite. And this show, we will have to watch the story unfold scene by scene.
I have learned much.
The princess has been missing. Details are written in here. Get this to Prince Han quickly. Don't stop until you're there.
Yes.
Now, this is serious, so I have to stress that to avoid trouble, no one over there except the prince can know this.
Got it.
Then go.
I've come to find you. You won't even say hello?
Please leave.
I rode for 5 days. I'm not leaving.
Why are you here?
Take it.
That's women's stuff. I don't need that.
It's not woman stuff, you fool. When I joined the army, my mother was scared, so she made these pills to help me. However badly you're hurt, one pill can help you for days. But it isn't for you, it's just for your friend here. I think he might need it. You don't want him to die, do you?
If they're used up, what about you?
Oh, are you worried about me? No, it's all right. I have 3 of those pills. One is in there. Just give it to him.
Hey! Who said you could stay there?
Oh, come on! I want to be by the fire!
You can't! Zua! Open! Open! Open. Hey, General. Princess Jing, please leave.
So, young man, how are you wounded? Can someone heal you?
My granny can. Danya's Almu. She can heal me.
Hear that, Shadow Chaser? We'll take him to Almu of the Danyao. I heard they live in the most beautiful place in Han. I've never been. But soon, we will see it.
Granny, she will like you.
Who said you're coming along?
Hey! Don't whip my horse. Tell him where to go and he'll go there. Take it then. Get going now. Goodbye.
After goodbyes, people just leave.
So what? You don't own Han Province. I'm just going this way as well. can't I?
Why are you being so mean?
Because she's not being herself. I won't take advantage. Do you have strength to break the spell?
Not right now.
What's wrong? If somebody's eyes keep looking down, they look unwell.
It's not just his eyes, but his whole body too. I've never seen Shofeng Hoye look so shy.
Eat and talk less.
Yan Shuang, listen to this. Long ago, there was a boy. His father was a respected lord. His mother was diligent, the bravest woman ever. She told the boy not to assume that only the strongest can survive in Han. The Han province people respect strength, but they will cherish friendship even more. Seniors who can't hunt will still have their share, and kids with no parents will be looked after in their tribe. Strangers from far away won't be called enemies, and the people from different clans can become great friends. So the boy grew up over time, believing in this. Until one day, his parents, his clan, were all murdered by the ruler of Han. While still stained with their blood, and before he could avenge his family, these other clans from Han province captured him.
And then this boy was sold off to Tianqi City. He became a slave fighter. Later, he became my slave. I would regard him as just a slave and wouldn't look him in the eye. I scolded him. I beat him. I locked him in a cage. I used him as bait for a wolf. I gave him a scar, and I shot at him with my arrow. He once said to me that he liked me. And right now, he's warmed his way to my heart. Shofeng Hoye, I'm sorry.
Leave!
No, I won't!
You didn't come here because you truly like me.
Let go!
Not so you can forget the past.
Let go!
And not so you can forget you're a Muyun. I am the man who will destroy you and avenge Han Province. You're here because a spell was put on you by the shaman of my clan. I know that this isn't really you. Please leave. And you'll never find me.
Suha, can you do me a favor?
Tell me.
So the spell, the one that you cast on me, what is it?
True love will follow. It was a spell of blessing.
That spell sounds nice. Can you undo it for me?
Come close. You're free now.
Free? What does that mean? I can now like anybody I want to? Is that what being free is?
One person can make you happy, but also really sad. How does that feel?
I'll be honest. I hope you never feel it. It can destroy a man. But I guess it can be just as beautiful as our land.
Well, she's not coming back.
Why?
Because I had to.
Hey! Check it out! I just caught us a fat rabbit!
Break the spell. Let her go.
You don't want her with us?
I don't.
But you said that the love you can possess is beautiful like our lands.
The men of Han won't win the heart of a woman with a spell.
What if it's not the spell, and she really likes you?
There's a war coming. Me and the Muyun family will only meet then.
I still can't break the spell. Just let her tag along. When we see Granny, I'll break it. Enjoy the peace that we have left. Winds will change.
Prince Sawu Muyun Han. He's a virtuous man and skilled in affairs. Now on, he will assist me with our politics.
Summon the eldest Prince Muyun Han to the Imperial Hall!
Summon the eldest Prince Muyun Han to the Imperial Hall! Summon the eldest Prince Muyun Han to the Imperial Hall! I am here, Your Majesty. Han. Sit up here. Thank you, Father.
Congratulate the prince!
Congratulations, Prince Auxiliary!
Godfather.
What is Prince De doing out here alone?
My father's with Mu Yuan, so I can't be around. He said I should stay here to avoid trouble.
I didn't know you were that obedient.
He treats me like I'm still a small child, so I behave like this, just to see how my father will react. I think it's working. His mind is at ease.
You have the support of the Third Moon Sect now. And you are on good terms with the court officials. So you don't have to be wary of the Archprince Ye anymore.
Tell me, do you despise him, Father?
You forget. We are supposed to be assisting Muyun Sheng to his Emperor's sword. After what your father did, he's now in captivity, and his spirit has now been vanquished. Muyun Han's now become Prince Auxiliary. And we've become further away from our goals. Aren't you anxious at all?
My father's lost in dark thoughts. Even though it's like he's always smiling, he can still frighten me. Whatever plans he has, I dare not interfere with them.
How unlike you.
I can't challenge him just yet. Let's wait. Godfather! The spirit who's gone. Do you think she could return to him again?
Every hollow spirit being is formed by roaming threads of powerful energy. These threads are made by the energy all around. Once it's dispersed, spirits no longer exist. Even if these threads manage to form back together, but only one is missing, it won't be the same spirit. What? Do you have feelings for that spirit girl as well?
I suddenly feel upset for Mu Yunsheng. I've met her a few times. I don't really know her. But somehow I've always felt a strange connection with that spirit. I know that each woman has their adorable traits, but I would say that only Miss Pansi can be considered as unique.
An ambitious man shouldn't be held by affairs of the heart.
What's on my mind is, how do we make use of Mu Yunsheng's hatred and sorrow, which he's currently consumed by? He watched that spirit vanish before him. His love. A man like that would surely reprimand himself, correct? If that's the case, then the throne that he had once despised might suddenly become the thing that he would compete for.
I once thought that falling in love was such a complete waste of time and energy. But that isn't the case. Now that she is dead, perhaps it will allow us to realize our goals soon.
I think we should wait a while then. Godfather, is that girl actually just an ordinary spirit? She can't be brought back?
What are you hinting at?
You've stashed away a thread of Pansi's roaming energy. So I'm wondering what that's for.
You don't trust me?
If I were to trust you on every single matter, you would think that I'm quite stupid.
Each passing day, I like you more. Pansi is the slave of the Desolation God. I really do hope that she's different from the other spirit beings. But who actually knows? It's possible she can come back one day. If she returns. And if we hold onto this thread, this energy here, then you and I can surely find out where Pansi is.
You're very thoughtful. I think, these days, you shouldn't be staying at the Novaland Inn.
Hmm?
There's a place that will suit you better.
And where is it?
Ling Harjing's in the dungeons. The chamber's burnt down. His Majesty trusts divination, and will use it to select dates for festivals and all special occasions. Now all that is gone, which means he'll be feeling uneasy. As his subjects, all of us will share some of his troubles. So many in the Imperial Court have recommended that this man, the Sorer Mo Yu Chen, should become the new High Priest of the Astrology Chamber quite soon. One great thing about a Sorer's mental divination, they have no need to read the stars. You've just spent some time in the mountains. And now, you hold knowledge from Long Yuan Chamber. So I don't think it would be too difficult for you to play the role of High Priest.
Are you trying to say you want me to deceive Mu Yunqin with the results of divination? Is that right?
The Emperor believes in all this garbage, so he can't blame us for being much more clever. One day, when I properly sit up on that throne, nobody is ever going to know what I enjoy, what I dislike, or who I can trust and don't trust. That man will be persuaded. I've bribed officials of various ranks to help us. All of them will be recommending you. Soon you will be sent to the palace. We just have to wait. Godfather, you should prepare yourself. With you right by His Majesty's side, only then can we challenge my father.